I am half Ndebele and half Tsonga, and I was raised in Soshanguve, which is one of the most diverse communities in our country. So Heritage Day to me symbolizes an opportunity to celebrate all the traditions, old and new, that make us who we are. It's an opportunity to embrace our culture as South Africans.
Hello South Africa, Shidupadze here. Happy Heritage Month to all of you. I am proudly Movenda. Being Movenda means being loving, and that's what I love about my people. That's what I love about the food. That's what I love about the culture. My favorite Venda dish, personally, limukusure or mroatanga. So I just wanted you guys to celebrate in whatever way makes you feel happy, and I'll be celebrating my Heritage Month with a lot of food.
I love Heritage Day because number one, it is on my favorite day of the year, which is the 24th of September. But most importantly, it is a day that we all come together as families to celebrate our culture. My family gets together and has a huge braai at one of my grandparents' house. In fact, my grandparents, their grandparents are people who made me who I am today. Their blood runs in my veins and that culture is in my bones. In a country as diverse as ours, I am so happy that we all celebrate our different cultures.
Sanibonani Mzansi. Heritage for me is about celebrating diverse cultures. I am a bicultural woman born from a Pedi man and a Zulu woman, and I am proud of my heritage.
Heritage Day means to me celebrating our identity as South Africans and how diverse we are. So for me as a Xhosa young woman, Heritage Day really is all about celebrating our culture, where we come from, but also celebrating everyone else's diversity.
Having the opportunity to travel across the country and across the world and meeting and living with different cultures has truly reminded me why I love South Africa so much. South Africa isn't called the Rainbow Nation for no reason. And Heritage Day just reminds me once again why I love my country and how amazing it is that the cultures are so different and that we can embrace and love each other just the way that we are.
Heritage Day to me means that I can be proud to say but in the same breath I'm able to celebrate and embrace other people when they show the same pride in their heritage.
Heritage Day to me is a day where we celebrate our different cultures, and the word celebrate is really important because I don't feel like it's enough to say that we accept or we tolerate cultures. It's important to really embrace our differences, and coming from an Indian background, growing up in Chatsworth, I feel so privileged to grow up in a community that was so warm and so accepting, and not to mention the tasty and amazing spicy food I grew up with. I will never change that for anything. I love my heritage.
I've been spending a lot of time with the 9 other ladies this last 2 weeks, and it just actually made me realize how many cultures we actually have in South Africa. We know it as Braaidag, and I actually just want to encourage everyone out there to really celebrate and learn something new about a different culture than only your own. Happy Heritage Day, South Africa.
Happy Heritage Day, South Africa. I think the best memory I have of Heritage Day was always in primary school when they'd make us wear our traditional clothes. And funny enough, I always wore Xhosa clothing. Most people know by now that I am of dual heritage. My mother is Xhosa, my father is Ugandan. And I always, for some reason, always just went the Xhosa route. But as I grew older, I wanted to learn and explore more about my Ugandan culture. And now I'm starting to understand exactly what it means and how both cultures have made me the woman that I am today.
Yeah.